I'm Joe Duffy of OffshoreInsiders.com. On behalf of Sportsbook Review, I'm going to preview the winning NBA action for the weekend. Long story short, of course, I'm normally with Troy West, but he's had various travel issues, so I'll be doing this one solo, and knock on wood, Troy will be back on our next report for sure. Before I do get to the preview of the weekend NBA action, make sure you subscribe to the Sportsbook Review channel. We have all kinds of great stuff. The Final Four preview, the best preview for that will be here at Sportsbook Review. And please like and comment on our videos. It'll be greatly appreciated. All right, let's get straight into some situations I'm looking at for this weekend. Let's start it out with the Saturday, March the 24th portfolio. The Lakers and the Grizzlies. Again, teams with a winning percentage of .310 or less, playing a team with a winning percentage of .390 or above. What we're saying is a team that we're presuming will be tanking against a team that doesn't really have motivation to tank. What are the handicapping ramifications? Well, for the most part, the last 2 years, where the tanking has become chic, or, the perception of it being a big benefit has really, really skyrocketed in the last 2 years. Going with that team that we assume is tanking has been a pretty good play. 234 and 164. That would favor the Grizzlies. And the same for the Hornets and the Mavericks. That presume tanking angle would favor the Mavericks. It's consistent with really what we've learned in every single sport. College football is more the momentum sport, but every other sport there's a certain regression to the mean. You've got to go and bet on those teams that nobody else wants to bet on, and that is most definitely the case in the NBA. And yes, as I said, the last 2 years, there seems to be an odds maker overreaction as far as teams actually wanting to lose, and those teams have been very solid bets. Now let's take a look at Sunday. The Hawks and the Rockets, that same presumed tanking angle would favor the Hawks. The Hawks, though, are rested versus an opponent playing back-to-back and 3 games in 4 nights. When it is the road team becomes a very good play. 640, 561, and 19. We also have a subsystem that is 201 and 136 that would favor the Hawks, but again, it's a subsystem. I always want to explain it at least once a report for those of you who may be watching for the first time. About 70% of the time when there is a big rest advantage for one team over the other, the NBA scheduling dynamics usually benefit the home team. But when there's the 30% of the time that the road team is more rested than the home team, that means the normal home court advantage does not apply. It becomes smaller, much smaller. And we take advantage of it. And I think that's one of the things that, I know that's one of the things that separates the professional gamblers and the pro handicappers like me from the wannabes. We realize even a small advantage is very big. It all adds up. The Hawks will be playing their 4th straight road game. Clippers and the Raptors, the Clippers will be playing their 4th straight road game. And now for Monday, the Celtics and the Suns. The Suns would benefit from that presumed tanking angle that I tell you about, and as would the Grizzlies against the Timberwolves, and the Grizzlies also do benefit from being more rested. The Lakers and the Pistons, the Lakers will be playing their 4th consecutive road game. Well, obviously doing this one solo, this report's a little bit shorter than it normally is, and sometimes we do cover 4 days at a time, but look, let's hope that we can get back to our normal schedule. I know both Troy and I have been doing our share of traveling, and especially more so Troy and some other business things that he had to be concerned about. But hopefully we'll resume doing it where both Troy and I bring you key NBA metrics. Please remember to join me. Look, if you're not already following me on Twitter, it's at Offshore Insider. Remember, there's no S at the end, even though my website is OffshoreInsiders.com. There's the character limitation, so on Twitter, it's at Offshore Insider. My goodness, baseball is just around the corner. I'm going to be going to opening day with my son myself on Thursday, Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. But join me for a huge baseball season and, of course, NBA. You already know that I know my NBA angles, etc., but just visit me at OffshoreInsiders.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.